afternoon, squad. Today is another day of Vlogtober. It is already afternoon and the kids just went down for a nap. It's been a really good last 2 days. I did not vlog yesterday, but I did film something that is like sort of planned content. So that will have already gone up by the time you see this. But yesterday was actually a really good day. We went with our church playgroup to the pumpkin patch. I didn't really know if we were going to be able to go because of all of the sickness that has been going around our house, but we actually went. It was outside, and actually it was kind of funny. They didn't have any pumpkins. They ran out and they said that they would have more the next day, and so that was kind of a bummer, but because they didn't have pumpkins, we didn't have to pay admission. So it was going to be like $5.50 a person, and it ended up being free, so that was nice.
Hey, pony. Mommy, it's a pony.
I see it. Is it pretty?
Yeah, pretty pony.
Good job. All right, you gotta let me go first. All right, wait, let mommy go first. Okay. All right. Wow. Woo! I had talked to my sister about this coming weekend, like maybe on Friday, having her and her girls come over and make monster cookies. It was something that I was really wanting to do. And that's actually one of her girls' birthdays, and she was like, I don't know if we'll be able to do it that day. So when we got finished with the pumpkin patch, she said, what if we just got dinner and ate it at your house and made the cookies afterwards? So that actually worked out really well. We ordered pizza. It was so good. I got ham and pineapple. You'll have to let me know down below if you do pineapple on your pizza. There's not much that I don't do on a pizza. I've never tried anchovies. I'm thinking that maybe I wouldn't like those. But there's really not much that I don't do on a pizza. So we did that, and then we made the monster cookies. And the recipe that I used, I'll link it down below. You actually have to let the dough sit in the fridge for a while so that it doesn't get just like flat in the oven. They are largely peanut butter. That's like the main ingredient. And so it has to kind of set up in the fridge first. So we put the cookies in balls on the cookie sheet and then let them sit in the fridge overnight. And then I told the kids that I would bake them this morning and then get them to them. So that was yesterday. And then this morning we just kind of did the normal, got Abram up for preschool. I had to wash my hair. I did some work stuff. The dishwasher has been loaded and run. Laundry is going now. So today is actually our wedding anniversary. And so I actually think we're gonna get to go out. I think that the kids are well enough. My mom has offered to keep them, so I think she's gonna keep them and we are going to go out. So during nap time, I'm gonna try to do a balance of productive things and also restful things. So I really wanna read my book. I've been reading Something Blue. One of my favorite movies is Something Borrowed, and I read that book, and then my sister had the sequel, Something Blue, so I've been reading that, and I've really been enjoying it, and I'm close to the end. So that's the main thing I want to do. I also want to start switching over my wardrobe and my jewelry for fall, so that's what I'm gonna do. Right.
So the first one would.
It doesn't matter if it's the first one or the last one. It just says color 4 circles red, color 1 circle blue. So it can be the first one or the last one or in the middle. It can be blue. It's just got to be one of them. Color 3 circles blue, color 2 circles red.
And then what about the last one?
Okay, well, nap time was only about half as long as I thought it would be. Abram ended up coming out because they made bracelets in school today, and he, I guess, decided to take his apart and got a bead stuck in his nose. I just had to laugh, and because it wasn't that far up, like I could see it and I could see that I could just squeeze it out. And I just immediately laughed. He pretty much stayed out of his room after that point. We went to the library on Thursday right before we went out of town to visit my sister, and we got a whole new load of library books, and part of what we got were the Bob books. I've heard several people mention them, and I've looked for them at yard sales and thrift stores. I haven't found any. Of course, I could just buy them on Amazon, but I found out that our library has at least the first set, so I went ahead and checked those out. So we went over that first set of books, and then about that time Andy woke up after we were finishing that, so I got her up, and then they've just been playing in here in the floor of the bathroom while I've been getting ready for our date night. Haven't done my jewelry yet, haven't done my closet yet, so this is probably going to be kind of a boring vlog, I guess, but I curled my hair a new way today, and that is just that I added some mousse to my dry hair. One of my friends had told me to do that a while back, and I don't really remember if I tried it, and if I did, what my success was. So I'll let you know. My hair doesn't hold curl very well, like at all. So yeah, I'll just continue to do stuff here. I'm gonna clean up the bathroom and probably go ahead and do my jewelry switch over, and then Brandon will probably be home by that point, and then I'll figure out where we're going and how I need to dress. Well, hello, it's the next day. I just dropped Abram off at preschool. Clearly I didn't pick up the camera yesterday evening. So about the time I got finished saying, I think I'll have time to do those few things before Brandon gets home, he got home, and we got changed and we got ready to go on our date night. It was wonderful. The kids stayed with my parents, and we went to Bonefish Grill, which we rarely go there. It was so good. We got bang bang shrimp as an appetizer, and then he got cod that was stuffed with, I don't know, shrimp and crab and cheeses and stuff. It was very good. And I got gnocchi that had, of course, like the potato pasta gnocchi, and then it had shrimp, pieces of crab, mushrooms, fresh tomato, and then it was in like a sherry cream sauce. It was so good. So like I said, just dropped Abram off at preschool, and Brandon actually has the day off today. So I think he may go kayaking later. But before he goes, I asked him if I could go to the coffee shop and just get a coffee and get some computer work done for like an hour or so. So I'm headed to do that. I did my makeup in the preschool drop-off line. I've mentioned it before, but the Maybelline Sky High mascara is my absolute favorite. I love it. I do have to, like, within the first half hour after I put it on, I do have to kind of rub here because it transfers. I think that's just because I don't use a powder. I pretty much have to do that with any mascara that I use, but I've loved this for at least the past year. It's been my favorite. So I'm gonna go to the coffee shop, I'm gonna get some work done, and then I will probably come back home and hang out with Andy. And today is gonna be the day that I'm gonna switch over my jewelry and my capsule wardrobe. So I'm just gonna combine yesterday's vlog and today, because I really didn't do anything yesterday worthy of filming. All you have to do is call my name, and I'll be there on the next train. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow. So we are sitting down to eat lunch now. I am eating my leftovers from Bonefish last night. So it's got, like I said, the gnocchi in there. It's got shrimp, crab, mushrooms, tomato. It is so good. And then we actually brought our bread home with the little like pesto olive oil dipping sauce. So we have quite a bit of that left. So in true typical Kelly fashion, I didn't eat all my food so I could have leftovers today. In all honesty, I didn't do that on purpose. I just had so much that I couldn't finish it. So definitely grateful to have that today. So I'm going to start working on my jewelry tray, or a jewelry bowl first. So here's what it looks like. and I'm gonna go over here to the linen closet, and I actually just tidied this up this week. So that's our linen closet as it is now. There's some ironing there that I need to do on the ironing board. Towels, washcloths, iron, medicines, eye stuff, teeth stuff, pretty much everything that you would think is in a linen closet. But up here I have my like off-season jewelry stash. I just keep it in this little Dollar Tree like organizer container. So I'm gonna go through and see what I want to take out of here and what I want to put back, and then I'll kind of clean everything up a little bit. So kids are in bed now. Earlier today, I actually ended up going and mailing a package that I sold on Mercari. I haven't really sold much in a long time because I'm not really doing that as much anymore, but I do still have a few things listed. And I sold a pair of shoes, and actually the profit will belong to my dad. It won't even be mine. It was a pair of shoes that he got for Andy at a yard sale, and they ended up being too small. And then come to find out, they're actually really nice shoes. I had no idea, so I listed them. They finally sold, so I mailed those off today. I was supposed to have 2 music students today, but actually both of those ended up falling through for scheduling reasons. So we had supper here tonight, and we just made like breakfast for supper. And then the kids and I went over to my mom's house and just stayed there with my grandma for my mom to go to a church gathering. And then just came back here and got the kids ready for bed. While we were at my parents' house, the kids just kind of played and snacked, and I got to read just a little bit, and I'm actually almost finished with my book. So if we get done with everything in time tonight, I might be able to finish reading something blue. I did get to do my jewelry bowl switch over, so it's all like ready for fall and going into the winter. I do still have a few like Christmas related earrings that I pull out at the end of November, beginning of December, but I've got my candy corn ones in there now. I've got like a lot of the green colors, and so it makes me happy that that is done. I didn't get to do my closet yet, so I have some clothes that are folded that I need to put away, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna just quickly change over and get out the stuff that really kind of has more of a spring summer vibe. So I'm gonna do that now. I don't even remember what is in this box. Well, the closet switchover is done. I got all of the spring things put away. I got all the fall things hung up. And then as I was going through the fall things, I made a pile of anything that I was sort of unsure about. So anything that was kind of showing some wear, anything that maybe I thought wasn't matching my current style, and they're just maybes. So I will probably try those on tomorrow. In that stack was a pair of colored jeans, and I'm putting up a poll on Instagram tonight to see how people feel about colored jeans. I kind of feel like they're not really like in anymore. Like, wear what you want to wear, you know, don't base your style on just what's trendy. But I don't feel like I see people wearing colored jeans very much. Now these aren't like a super bright color, so I don't really know about them, but I don't feel like I really wore them very much last year. So that might be an indication that they should be on their way out. I don't know. I do have a huge donation box, actually 2 of them right there. And so if the things don't end up passing the test, then they can just go to the thrift store tomorrow or whenever I get that all done. All right, well, I am gonna go relax. Today, I don't know, it's a full moon. I don't know if that really makes a difference or not, but some parenting days are easier, some parenting days are harder. Today's been one of the harder ones. We have lots of really, really good ones, so I don't want to discount that, but today's been a day, so I'm ready to just relax and take it easy. So I hope you guys have had a great day. I hope that you have enjoyed this Vlogtober video, and I will be talking to you in the next one.